Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In the purple mystery box there is some math and your challenge is to figure out what that math is. You can use the link in the description and try out as many numbers as you like, and when you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. All right, let's start with a 0. Okay, so 0 gives us -2. How about a 1? Okay, 1 gives us -6.75. How about a 2? So pretty far off the graph there. It looks like it's heading down pretty quickly. And it looks like that's a curve because it's not heading down at the same rate. Let's maybe try in the negative direction here. How about -1? And that's a -0.25. Okay, you can start to see the shape of the curve now. How about a -2? And that's a 0. How about -3? Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm just going to put in a -4 here. Yeah, that's what I thought. And let's put it in -5 just to make this symmetrical. So what do you think from that shape we've got here? What does that suggest to you? I'm thinking cubic because we've got that, going up to infinity, down to negative infinity at either end, and then it kind of flattens out in the middle. And it looks like our very center of our function is right here at -2, where it crosses the x-axis. So this is some kind of cubic, although there are maybe a couple of things going on. One is that it's actually up on the left and down on the right, which is opposite the way a cubic usually is, or just the f of x equals x cubed would go the other way. So I think this is a negative. And then I think we've also got a multiplier. So we've got a negative and a multiplier. I'll leave space for that multiplier. And then it's moved over from the origin a couple. So I think what that means is we've done a +2 inside the quantity cubed here. So inside the parentheses is going to move it over the opposite sign that we have here. So this is going to be moved over to a -2, and we've got a +2 in here. But what about our multiplier? Well, I think the place to look for the multiplier is 1 to the left or the right of our center of our function, of our cubic here. And so at -1, we get -0.25. And at 1, sorry, at -2, we get -3, 2 is 0. -3, we get +0.25. So that's 1/4. So I think what that means is our multiplier is 1/4. And we can test that out. Let's put in a -1 here. So -1/4 times -1 plus 2 quantity cubed. -1 plus 2 is going to be 1. Quantity cubed is just 1. So it's -1/4 times 1. That's what we get here. So it looks like that's working out. Maybe we can maybe predict one more value. Let's predict what we'd get at a 3. So -1/4 times 3 plus 2 quantity cubed. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 cubed times -1/4. So that's going to be -1/4 times 125. That's not going to be an even number. So we got -125 fourths. So it's going to be 25 and plus 12 and a half to the negative. So whatever that is, let's put in our 3 and see what we get. -31.25. So that makes sense that that's what we'd get when we put in a 3. All right, well, I think we've got this, so let's go ahead and reveal. And there it is. F of x is -1/4 times the quantity x plus 2 cubed. How did that go for you? Did you see that classic cubic shape? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.